and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Aquarius for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that aqua placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it. Aqua, again, for sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the aqua placement in your chart. Is that one or two? Or I mean 2 or 3. Oh my goodness. The cards are jumping for you guys. Okay, we got 2 more that fell out. Okay, so we have the Black Panther and the Bison, and the Whale and the Cheetah. Those are the cards we have. 2 felines. Okay, let's start with the Black Panther. Why not? I don't know. Okay, so at the bottom of this one, it says, independent, clever, and fascinating. You're being guided to observe your surroundings and keep your counsel. Find clarity and then express your inner and outer beauty to the world. Pounce on opportunities that feed your soul with purpose and passion. Awake now to your personal powers, talents, and freedom. So you guys are free, Aquarius, which typically you are. You guys are definitely free, but you're really being called to become independent, to use yourself as a resource, and to then project your talent, whatever you have to offer to the world. Cheetah, focus, clarity, and speed. Yeah, and this is time sensitive. You're being guided to be mindful and to value yourself and others. Strategize your days, be patient, take calculated risks, and take action towards your heart's desires. You have what you need to change your life today and to become the best version of you. So I feel like you guys have been itching for some change. I feel like you guys have been wanting to tap into your own personal power, but maybe you just don't know how. The universe is really telling you to start where you are, and this has been kind of a collective theme. All of the groups have had some inner work to do. So honestly, that's just the collective energy right now. We're all trying to tap into our personal power. I know I've been really struggling tapping into my personal power lately, okay, for like the last 3-4 weeks. So to be honest, this isn't just something that's happening during this time. This probably was happening last week, and it'll continue on for, you know, however long. We don't know yet. So we have the Bison, abundance, success, and personal power is literally what it says. That's crazy. Personal power. Okay, you're being guided to be flexible, go with the flow, and allow things to happen rather than force them. Universal opportunities are stacked around you. Center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. So honestly, Aquarius, I feel like you've already done things to get you where you want to be as well, and there's an element of needing to trust the process, and it's a tightrope to walk, because it's like on one hand I can't even talk. I need to drink some water. On one hand, it's like you want to make sure what you've been wanting or manifesting is coming towards you, and on the other hand, it's like you want to trust it though. So if you know you've done enough, allow the process to unfold. But I do feel like you guys are getting an opportunity soon, Aqua, and you're really being called to seize it immediately, not to think on it too long like you may typically do. And then we have the Whale, agility, imagination, and intuition. You're being guided to focus on emotional stability and to listen to your inner guidance. The time has come for you to jump into action and go after what you desire. Be playful and splash in the waters of life, creating new waves of abundance for you and others to enjoy. I'm just gonna get some water real quick, but there's definitely an element here, Aqua, for you guys to focus on your emotional stability, which has been also hard for me. I don't know why your reading is reading me for filth. I don't have very much Aqua in my chart, but if it resonates, it resonates. It doesn't matter your sign. But the point is, you know, honestly, it's like there's this element of being more lighthearted, a little less serious about things. And I think the seriousness isn't even coming because, you know, typically that's not just a common trait of Aqua. Typically you guys are able to be more on the lighthearted side, but I think it's just like you really want things to happen. You really want things to happen. But it's interesting because it's like you really want something to happen, but at the same time the universe is giving you an opportunity, and I feel you guys are resisting taking it. So it's like, what? Which one is it? Which one is it, Aqua? Are you resisting or are you giving in? Let's keep going. Honestly, all of a sudden my throat chakra is really bothered. I've been doing these readings just fine all day. So maybe you guys are having some issues communicating to the people around you at this time. King of Pentacles in reverse. Don't focus on the money. Focus on the abundance. Focus on the feelings that, you know, you feel associated with the money, but don't focus on the money itself. That's coming straight through for me. For those of you who are just on a paper chase right now, simple predator and prey. When you chase after something, it's going to run away from you. King of Pents in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and everything is fine in reverse, which is the Ten of Swords. So honestly, typically I don't get the best energy here, but I do for you guys. I'll say this is pretty positive, tapping into that intuitively. It feels like you guys really are working through some emotions, and honestly it feels like it's probably due to isolation. It's probably, you know, having to spend so much time inside with yourself that you're actually working through things. But I feel like you guys are, but I feel like there's definitely, yeah, you guys are ready to get out. The Hermit in reverse. You guys are ready to get out, see the sights, integrate back into society. You guys want some freedom, some, you know, either a new creative outlet or literally just to travel again, to experience life again, to have fun again. I totally relate to that energy. Am I an Aquarius? Like, I must have been an Aquarius in a past life, because this is so crazy how it's resonating with me. But with the Six of Swords in reverse, you know, honestly, I don't feel like, I don't know, I just feel like to a degree you guys are really going against the grain. I do. I almost want to pull more tarot on that just because I'm super curious. Yeah, we've already talked about the King of Pentacles. I'm going to keep that Hermit just so I don't forget what was at the bottom of the deck. Under that, though, we do have the Strength card. Under the Hermit, we do have the Strength card. So I do see you guys building strength, building a resistance. But let's see what else unfolds from here. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a part of the story. Maybe you guys know what part of the story I'm missing, but I'm like, we're definitely walking a fine line here. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's coming through. It's like you guys have one foot in the door, one foot out of the door. It's like you want to walk towards your future, but you're not completely letting go of something else so that you can do that, which is not always the case, I will say. You don't always have to let something go to get something new. A lot of people think that you do. 2 3s as well, mind, body, and soul. Yeah, there's definitely a need to connect that intuition, work on your physical health as well, and to make sure, what is the other one? Mind, body, and soul. There's definitely a need to connect all three so that we can have balance. But the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, it's like you want to work with people, but at the same time it's burned you in the past. You want progress, you want collaboration, but at the same time, when you let someone in, you let someone help you, they, oh my goodness, no, this is 3 3s. I didn't even register that with this Three of Wands in reverse. I literally didn't even register that we had 3 3 3 here. Wow, guys, have you guys been seeing that a lot? Just curious, but wow, I didn't even, literally didn't even register that. But it's like, yeah, there's this indecision, and that's where you're like, that's where you are. It's like 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out of the door, because it's like, you don't want to go down the same path you've been before, because it's led kind of, you know, to a place you didn't want to be. But at the same time, you do want to open up. You want, you know, to experience friendships. You want to experience love. And it's like you don't know how to go about it anymore. And I do see you guys doing the work. I see you guys doing the work. You know what? I feel like the universe is basically saying, and I was telling, who was I telling this to? I think I was telling this to Libra, where it's a thing where it's like, yeah, it sucks, but love isn't fair. Life, you know, can be really unfair. Even if you've been heartbroken in the past, you still have to allow yourself to be open to potentially getting heartbroken in the future. But we don't live by lack. We don't live, you know, we don't allow fear to decipher our decisions, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, sure, if you look at this from a fearful standpoint or a place of lack, you may say, no, if I love again, that's going to lead me down a certain path. You know, if I collaborate again, if I do this again, that again, it's going to lead me down the same path before. But that's not true. And it's like you have to open up again. Oh my goodness, we got cards flying all over around for you guys. Okay, so we have it very soon. Soulmate. Okay. Oh my god, okay. I'm not taking half the deck. For some of you guys, it's just a matter of inexperience, because I'm hearing this narrative from someone that's like, but I haven't even dated before, first of all. What are you doing here? No, I'm just joking, but I don't know. It's just like this element. Some of you just don't have the experience, and that's why you're really afraid to allow yourself to open up. Yeah, don't allow fear to hold you back. Even so, very soon, soulmate and getting to know each other is what we have here. So very soon, at the bottom of this one, it says clearly decide what you want now so that it comes to you. So this is the perfect time to start to, even if you've never manifested anything, to start trying that. So I always say, putting pen to paper literally holds a vibration. It is so special. It is a way that you can, you know, easily bring towards you what it is that you want. Write out exactly what you want in a partner, what you want them to look like, what you want them to act like, what you want them to be like, so that it can come towards you now. This is an opportunity from the universe, which is funny because that's what we were talking about before, talking about you guys getting an opportunity, but I felt this resistance as well. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Honestly, you guys may meet a new boo. You may meet a new boo. And honestly, I don't think I got that from any other group, because when I tell you, the collective energy has been so like, we need to work on this, we need to get through this, we need to do this. Like, it's been really, really hard. Honestly, it's been really hard. I feel like you guys may be the only group who specifically got that energy where it's like, ooh, I'm feeling new energy. I'm feeling like someone's actually coming towards you guys. Soulmate, just to finish out that thought though, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're gonna have to open up. You're gonna have to open up, Aqua. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate is what it says at the bottom of that one. So no, you know, really, I mean, what other way are you going to take that one? That one's really kind of straightforward. Oops. Higher power, chaos and conflict, and co-create. Yeah, and it's like through the storm, Aqua, because honestly, I feel like there's so many things pulling you in so many different directions, and there's so many things that you want to do, so many things that you feel you need to do during this time. And I do see that to be accurate, but you're being asked to take a creator position and then accept the challenge. Co-create, higher power, chaos and conflict. Yes, I do feel this chaos and conflict energy around you. Do I feel like this is going to be the easiest process? No. It's kind of like everything is happening and nothing is happening all at once. Like, there's a lot happening for you guys internally. This is definitely an internal struggle versus external, but I do see, you know, external things happening as well, like the opportunity, etc. But most of this is honestly like an internal thing that you're working through. Then we have higher power. You're definitely being called to tap into your higher power, connect with your higher self, co-create with the universe, co-create with yourself. There's so many things coming through for you, Aqua. Let's see what these cards have to say. Transformation, harmony, and joy. And I'm so glad that you guys got this energy, because when I tell you the collective energy was a bit rough this week, like, geez. Okay, so we have joy, harmony, and transformation. Let's start with joy. you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do, which is absolutely true. And I'm definitely seeing that you guys definitely need to allow that spirit of fun to shine. Allow yourself to engage in fun activities. Go out if you get, well, listen, be safe, wear a mask, but allow yourself to maybe have some fun with friends, or to indulge in some sort of, you know, 6 feet apart play dates with your homegirls, your homeboys, your friends. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. And that's absolutely true with you guys. You guys actually really are very warm and loving people as Aquarians. And I see your life kind of coming into harmony, but it's kind of just like, we're getting closer and closer to that point. We're not all the way there yet. You're very much so in the thick of everything. You're in the thick of the transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So I think you guys are coming into a state of awareness where it's like you're understanding what's actually happening. And through that, you're being allowed to grow. But I think that, to be honest, I just feel like you guys are holding yourself back a little bit due to the past, or maybe hanging on to the past. How many is that? Oh, I think it's 3. So I'll take it. All right, so we have pay attention to your dreams, sensitivity, and journaling. Funny, because I was literally just talking about putting pen to paper, but let's start with pay attention to your dreams, because I think you guys are getting some downloads, some information from your guides, from your higher self, from the universe. At the bottom of this one, it says you are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind, where they appear in order to help you. So we're going to get into journaling next, but I think you guys may want to get a dream journal so that you can keep track of what it is that you're dreaming, and you can start to look online. You can get a book, you know, for dream what's it called, for like dream interpretation and things like that. There's also different supplements you can take that can help you, like mugwort really helps with lucid dreaming. It really helps with dream recall, more intense dreams, to help you kind of remember it. Let's get into journaling. You definitely want to write them down. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and rebuilds your confidence as a writer. So maybe you guys have a history of writing. Maybe that's something that you guys should get back into if it's something that you used to do. And then sensitivity. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. So use those feelings, those lower vibrations, as fuel. I know, like, you know, for an example, like the breakup body, like how people like really hit the gym, how people really focus on their fitness, like after they go through a breakup, because those feelings of sadness or anger, they channel that into making a better version of themselves, getting back to the healthiest version of themselves. It's that same kind of energy. Use those lower vibrations to put you in a higher vibration, you know? So yeah, Aqua, you guys have a lot to work on, but I will say, believe it or not, you really did have one of the more positive spreads. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.